In today's video, I am going to be breaking down Darius Garland and his scoring secrets. He is doing a ton of things on the court that we can all learn from, so let's get down and let's check out Darius Garland. Okay, so after a missed shot, he went after the ball while it was loose on the floor. He was able to get it and then get his teammate Evan Mobley an easy dunk. Now, while this is not Darius Garland scoring himself, this was him getting his teammates wide open and easy baskets with the assist. This is extremely important, turning defense into offense. Not necessarily yourself scoring, but getting others to score for you is a very easy way to play basketball. Here we see Darius Garland attacking the basket, attacking the baseline. He has a player on his team who cuts weak side, who's able to get wide open for the dunk. Again, it's not all about scoring yourself sometimes. Here, when he's attacking that rim, he's keeping his head up and he's scanning the court. He has smart teammates that if we rewind this, notice that their defender is not paying attention to them, but paying attention to the ball itself. Guess what? That's when you need to cut to the basket. And if you've got a lane, there's a lane here because both of these players are not paying attention to this guy. This man here is the help side defender, which means that when Darius Garland attacks, if there's somebody from that side who attacks, in this case the wing player, we can then get easy baskets and you can do no-look passes like this because you already know that he's cutting because you were scanning the court beforehand so that you can get assists. Assists are scoring. And when you're attacking down the middle of the key, the most deadly area is the baseline. This is amazing because, and I do this myself, some of the players who I coach who have seen me in game can attest to this, is I will always look for players who cut backdoor or cut baseline. The reason being is now by attacking, this player needs to potentially help out. Really, in my opinion, when you're attacking from this side, it should be here, but a lot of the times it will come from ball side from the corner. If that's the case, and you're noticing that when you're in game, look for those baseline cutters. And if you are playing the corner, you need to cut baseline when your man no longer pays attention to you. The reason for that is you can get yourself some easy baskets and your teammates some easy points or assists. But passing only goes so far. Being able to attack the basket, getting in good position to create that lane, and going high off glass is very important. So what does Darius Garland do here? Well, he does a quick stutter step first, and then he crosses through his legs like if he's about to attack that side. That gets this defender off balance, facing towards that right side. Darius Garland then goes back between his legs, and that gets that defender back onto his heels. This guy is a dead man now, and you have an open lane to attack. By being a good passer, you can keep this help side defender hesitant on playing help defense. And in this case, that actually helps Darius Garland because when he's attacking the basket, Jason Tatum is not in position, or at least in perfect position, to be able to get this block or at least contest it. He's late. He's underneath the basket. The reason being is Darius Garland is a very good player who can kick out pass for three-point shot options. So if you're known for those kick out passes, that help side defense is going to come over late. And if you can go off high off glass like we see here, you need to know how to use the entire backboard, because if you can go high off glass, that keeps that ball high enough so that the help side defender cannot block it. So by doing that, you can get yourself some easy layups. Sometimes these brush/fake screens can really help a player like Darius Garland get open for some three-point shots as well. He's a good shooter. So by using this brush screen the way he does is he does a quick fake like if he's about to drive that right side. That gets that player back onto his heels. We can see that. Then he can cross back towards that left side because at that point, that was the top foot. You always want to attack that top foot. Now, notice how there's a new top foot. Darius Garland attacks that side once again. This now kills that defender. His heels are on the ground. While he may be balanced, while his heels are on the ground, he's a dead man. You need to be able to see that as a ball handler. You need to be able to see the feet, see the orientation, and see what the heels are doing. But you also need to see what everyone else is doing on the floor as well. And because of this, he's able to do a quick step back and hit that three. The reason why he's able to hit this is after that crossover, he attacks right, he hops off, he pushes off that left foot. Watch. He pushes right and then left. That's the footwork. That left foot push will give him the balance so that when he lands, he's going to be able to land on both feet in the exact same orientation that he likes. While he is slightly tilted, that is normal for his shot, and he's able to go up for that shot, and he's got a one motion shot as well, which allows him to hit these tightly contested shots. Also, being able to pass in any way possible. As we can see here, with this quick underhand pass, you need to be able to pass one-handed, two-handed, but also underhanded as well. That can really help, because I can tell you right now, when you're attacking, you are not always going to have that ball at your chest. You're not always going to have that ball at your waist. You may have it near your knees. You need to be able to pass from any orientation possible to get that ball to players who are open. You only have a split second to make decisions. Again, because he is such a deadly passer, he can really break players' ankles, as we can see here, because then he can turn back around and drain these threes or even mid-range shots. And what he was able to do here was absolutely fantastic. He was able to stop quickly, make it look like he's about to pass out, because he's keeping that ball away from his body. There's no defender here who's going to steal it, so by having that ball super wide in this case can actually help break players' ankles and stop players like Jason Tatum from being able to actually play defense on him. He's then able to take that quick jab, which then gets Jason Tatum essentially on his heels, and with the help of his teammate, who looks like he's about to use Darius Garland as a dribble handoff, Darius Garland's able to turn back around, and because he's turning around on his right foot, this is a very important fact, if you can pivot on your right foot out towards that left side, you're going to automatically have your right side in line, which makes it for a faster, more reliable shot, and we can see that here. And in this last clip, I really want to show you his ball handling skills here and shot fakes. This is absolutely fantastic what he's able to do here. So when he's attacking this defender, look at how high that ball is. His hand is not carrying the ball because it's still on the side of the ball. Your hand has to be, more than half of your hand has to be under half of the ball, and that would be a carry. At this point, he brings that ball over. This would be an in and out cross with a little bit of a jab. And now look, he brings that ball from shoulder height to hip height. He also lowers his shoulders and bends his knees. This gets his shoulders below his defender's shoulders, which makes him a lot faster, but also being able to change the height of your dribble and the height of your shoulders can really throw off defenders a ton. Now, when he gathers, because he got down super low, made it look like he was about to actually shoot, he got that defender up into the air, and because of that, he was able to, because he came to a 2-footed jump stop, he was able to then step through and go for that finger roll to the basket. And he is just overall a fantastic player all together. Passing, shooting, fantastic. I hope that this video has really helped you become a better guard, shooter, passer, whatever, everything all together in basketball. If it has, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.